Hello, life is beautiful, friend and family. Welcome back. Be like the tree planted by the rivers of water. Stay green, stay beautiful, stay luscious, stay connected, stay blessed. I hope you enjoy this, which I'm about to present, brought to you by the little tropical storm that just came in and left us untouched. God be praised. Stay blessed, stay strong. This is Dr. Cleopatra Gordon-Pusey with Life is Beautiful M.D. and Life is Beautiful Ministries. Wow, life is beautiful, friends and family. I came out here and remember I was showing you this beautiful plant that just was blooming where it was planted, and it's right by the water here where the hose is, so it was getting a lot of roots. But the little tropical storm came. See the hose connected? So when we turn on the pipe, the water falls into the soil, and we put some soil here. But look what's happening. The little tropical storm came. I came outside, and this beautiful flower that seems so thick and beautiful and radiant is lying on the floor. So I was looking at it and wondering what happened. Look here. This is very distinct. Look at the roots. Do you see it? Very shallow. Very shallow. It didn't dig its roots deep within. So even though it's big and beautiful and strong, look at it. Wow. See it? Big and beautiful and strong, but the roots were not deeply embedded in the little, look at it. Wow. Look at this. Shallow roots. Shallow roots. It was not deeply embedded in the soil. So when the wind came, it literally fell and toppled over. I always, and I keep saying, on Christ the solid rock I stand, and all other ground is sinking sand. This is a perfect example of this branch. Look at it. Big, beautiful, grew so tall, but the roots were very shallow. Look at it. Look at the roots. Even though the branches and the vines are so big, the root was very shallow, and the soil looks very sandy. So when the wind came, the little tropical storm came, it blew it all over and literally knocked it off its feet, and I found it on the floor. So now, in order for this plant to survive, I'm going to have to dig deeper, dig in the soil, and allow it to regroup, replant it, and keep it going. This is what happens to us almost literally like when we fall out of the grace of God. I'm putting it right here. When we fall out of God's grace because our roots weren't deeply planted, that's how we find ourselves toppling over like this. When a little storm comes, just a little tropical storm, it wasn't even a hurricane, a little tropical storm, and we fall over like this. So now we have to pick up everything and replant. So I'm going to have to dig deeper in the soil and replant this so we could keep growing and not completely die. Remember, on Christ the solid rock we stand. All other ground is sinking sand. So continue to dig deep and create a firm foundation, so when a tiny little tropical storm comes, we won't topple over. Remember, on Christ the solid rock we stand. All other ground is sinking sand. Be blessed, be safe. This is Dr. Cleopatra Gordon-Pusey. The Life is Beautiful M.D. and Life is Beautiful Ministries. Take care. Bye-bye. So yes, life is beautiful, friends and family. So as I'm coming out here on the balcony, still the tropical storm. You hear there's less wind, there's less breeze. This is our beautiful coconut tree. See the coconuts on the tree? And I came out here on the balcony, as I usually do, just to give God thanks and praise for his loving kindness and mercies and grace towards us. I saw these palm leaves on the floor. You see them? On the ground. So they were once beautiful leaves like this on the tree. And obviously the tropical storm came through and now they're on the ground. Why are they on the ground? They weren't strong enough to hold on. Somehow they got detached from the tree, from the vine, and the storm came and they weren't strong enough to hold on. So now they are detached from the tree. They fell off the palm tree and now they're on the ground. It just reminds me of the story of Satan and how he was like the best musician in heaven and he fell from grace and became Satan. You know, we have to continue to hold on to God's grace and his mercies and his peace that passeth all understanding, and be rooted and be strong just the same, so we could continue to stay attached to the vine, to God above. So when the storm of life rages, we won't fall and disperse and be dried up like this, and we're on the ground. And soon my husband is gonna come and he's gonna take the machete and he's gonna chop them up and he's gonna throw them in the garbage and they're gonna get dispersed. So as we go here, these are other palm trees, but they don't, these are not coconut trees, these are just palm trees. And here too, you see their branches are on the floor. You see the dried up ones, so 1, 2, 3, they're all there. And see, there's some more here that are drying up on this palm tree. But let us, and then if you look down, you see those dry coconuts. They got dry and they fell off the coconut tree and they're all down on the ground. But let us continue to stay strong and to stay attached to the vine, stay attached to God by praying, by fasting, by talking to God every day, asking him to forgive us of our sins, asking him to strengthen us, asking him to keep us, to guide us and protect us, and so we can continue to hold on and be a part of him, be a part of his tree, be a part of the living God, the living tree as we see it standing here, and not get ourselves caught up doing the wrong things, saying the wrong things, going to the wrong places, that we end up dried up, literally like a raisin in the sun, and falling off and fall to the floor like this, that we're no longer valuable and we're gonna get like tossed. If this was Jamaica, we would have taken these branches and put them in like a bonfire, because we could, you know, we do fires in Jamaica. When we have garbage, we just light it on fire. But we can't do the same thing in America. Well, not right here, not right now. But these branches here, they're dried up. And if we were at a campfire, anything like that, we would use it to make a fire. So let us continue to stay strong and hold on to God's unchanging hand and stay green and vital and fruitful for God, so we don't get tossed and thrown away like by just this little itty bitty tropical storm that just came and got these branches detached from the tree because they were no longer valuable, and they got dried up to the point that a little storm came and they fell. So let us continue to stay strong in the Lord, walk in his grace, walk in his light, do his will, ask him to forgive us of our sins, so we can continue to be strong in God and not fall from His grace. Be blessed, be safe. We'll talk to you soon. This is Dr. Cleopatra Gordon-Pusey, the Life is Beautiful MD and Life is Beautiful Ministries. Take care. Bye-bye.